How we doing, Three of Clubs? Yeah. Let's tell me about myself. I was raised half of my childhood by not one, not two, but three moms. Yeah, that's true. I had my biological mother, I had my stepmother, and I had Mama Celeste frozen pizza. Thank you guys so much. No, actually, my mom came out of the closet when I was 14 years old. And yeah. And obviously my dad and my mom got divorced. My dad remarried a woman. And then my mom eventually found a woman partner of her own. So 3 moms, you guys. Yeah, pretty cool. Yeah. When I tell people that, they're like, whoa, that must have been pretty intense. And yeah, there was definitely a lot of hard times, a lot of fighting, a lot of crying. But easily the hardest part of having 3 moms was that it increased the likelihood that my mom was gonna walk in on me while I was jerking off by 200%. Yeah. It's a math joke. I mean, that was a weird time for me, because like I was about to be a freshman in high school. Like, all I could think about was scoring with chicks. Meanwhile, my mom was out every weekend scoring with mad chicks. I grew up in like a small town in Connecticut where they only had one gay bar back in the 90s. They had one gay bar. It was called Triangles Cafe. Where everybody knows your name is gay. My mom was like the new girl in town, the new gay girl, and she walked in there and cleaned house. She was like a Porsche in a room full of Ellens. Just cleaned up. I was not even coming close to getting laid. Me and my friends, when my mom would leave, I'd have my friends come over and we would smoke weed and freestyle rap and beatbox in my garage. But we had Connecticut accents, so I don't know, are you guys familiar with Connecticut accents? Well, yeah, Connecticut, we all sound like news anchormen. So when we would rap, it would be like, well, it's Friday night, and I feel all right. The party's here on the west side. So I reach for my 40, and I pick it up. Designated driver's got the keys to my truck. Back to you, Bob. And that's how we pass the mic from Abercrombie to Fitch. My mom would come home like every weekend with like a new girl in her arms, just like kicking open the door like, hey there, boys. Meet Karen, meet Karen. All right, so we're gonna be in my room, so just keep it down, okay? The only thing I wanna hear is Karen here ascending to a deep and powerful climax. So if you just keep it down, turn off the lights, and then my mom would go and beat it up. Her words. I would never say that. It was hard to sleep in my mom's house on the weekends. It was hard to fall asleep just with the blaring Melissa Etheridge and panting and moaning from my mom's sex dungeon. She made a woman come harder than I knew I ever would in my entire life. Those were tough times. It was rough. That was like almost 20 years ago. I didn't tell my friends that, you know, I had a gay mom. I just kind of like kept it secret. I was like ashamed and kind of weird. Now I'm a single guy. I'm out. I'm dating. And fellas, you wish you had a gay mom. Like when I'm on a date with a girl, like maybe she's not feeling me too much, like all I have to do is just say I have 3 moms, and like her tone completely changes. I'll just like whip out the card, just be like the 3 moms card, be like, yeah, I was raised by 3 women, and she'll be like, oh my God, you must be so in touch with your feminine side. And it's game over, fellas. I just take her back to my place, where I respectfully wait 2 months before sleeping with her until we are in an exclusive, committed relationship. Fellas, can I get an amen? No? Okay. I think it's affected me in my adult life, having 3 moms. Now I'm really into older women. I am, yeah. I really like older women. I like older women because I like how aggressive they are about me quitting comedy and getting a real job. It's affected me in other ways. I was hanging out with a girl recently and she told me that I act feminine. Yeah, didn't know how to respond to that. So I just responded naturally. I just pushed her and I was like, shut up, you love it. Split my hair, just batted my eyes, and I was like, if you can't handle me at my worst, then you sure as hell don't deserve me at my best. And I just walked on out of there. Not a real manly dude. I don't go to the gym or anything like that. But I mean, I guess the closest thing I do to going to the gym is I watch a lot of kung fu movies on my couch. Yeah, I like kung fu movies. I like martial arts movies. I do. It's not that I don't want to like be a ninja or anything, but like I just wish that like I had those sweet sound effects in those movies, like in my everyday boring monotonous life. Like just picture like getting up for work in the morning, just. Honey, I am going to work. Come give me a kiss goodbye. What? I think we can all agree, guys, that easily the worst part of taking an Uber is having to talk to the Uber driver, right? It's the worst, right? So I'm an Uber driver, and I'm just kidding. I drive for Lyft, and the worst part of driving for Lyft is I always have to have my car like spotless and clean. It really drives me nuts. But for me, like honestly, like I love girls with messy cars. Those are like my favorite kinds of girls. Those are the girls I'm attracted to. Girls with messy cars. They're busy. They're doing stuff. They have just girls. I need a girl that when she comes to pick me up at my place, like I have to wait outside of her car for 20 minutes as she clears off enough space for me to get in her car. That's what I'm looking for. Like the inside of so many girls' cars is just like a landfill of like empty water bottles and like Starbucks cups and clothing and shoes and nut bar wrappers, all kind of rolled in a dirty yoga mat, with like sprinkled with like Taco Bell cheese and dog hair. It's like a big purse on wheels. Like, ladies, if you can't just pull over your car at any moment, empty all the contents out, and immediately have a yard sale, I am not interested. I'm looking for a freak in the sheets and a doomsday prepper in the streets. That's what I was hanging out with a girl recently. I met her at a bar. We were drinking. We were having a good time. And she looked at me at one point and she was like, so I'm thinking we could go back to my place, but my room is such a mess. Has that ever stopped a man in history. Was there like one guy back in the day who went home with a girl and like there was like a boot on the floor and he was like, "What is this pigsty? Do you really expect me to disrobe in this filth? Is that a shirt hanging over your chair? I'm calling FEMA. Is this where street cats come to die? No, I can't. We're gonna have to rain check this for a time when this is more fit for copulation." And then he just storms out of her apartment. Ladies, you could say to a guy, "Hey, I only have sex in McDonald's play places. Is that cool with you?" And every guy would say, "Of course." "Also, can we get a McFlurry after?" She would say, "Sure, we'll pick some up on the way home. And when you're done with it, just throw it in the back seat of my car. It will live for 6 to 8 months. The girl who, that night that went home with, surprise, she had a pretty clean room. She also passed out immediately. And we didn't even come close to having sex. I just listened to her snoring. I don't know if this has happened to you guys where like you just realize you were the safe way home, you know? I just laid there like next to her, she was snoring, hoping one of her snores would like wake her up. She'd be like, "Oh, you're still here, let's have sex." No, that didn't happen. What ended up happening is I just kind of laid there, and then in the morning I walked home. Yeah. They say like, "Oh, men, women have a walk of shame, men don't." That's not true. All right. Men have a walk of shame. It's walking home the next morning in the hot sun, wearing the clothes you wore the night before, looking all haggard, looking like you just had a lot of sex after not even coming close to having any sex. Cars were like driving by, seeing me and honking like, "Whoa, someone didn't get a lot of sleep last night." And I was like, "Yeah, she was a real loud snorer." Found this out recently. I would like to share it with you guys. Did you know that 95% of DJs wait until after having sex with someone to tell them they're a DJ? And the other 5% just reveal it during sex. They're just like, "It's a DJ Soul Food exclusive." DJing is so stupid to me. It really is. It's so simple. I was at a club last weekend, and this is literally what the DJ was doing. He was like, "All right, let's get this party started." Yeah, let's keep that energy up. How we feeling out there? It was a really sick set. Really hard stuff. Really a talented thing. Techno is gotta be also the simplest genre of music. It's so formulaic. It's so ridiculous. I'll show you right now how simple it is. This is how it works. I'll take a request of a song, and I will do a techno remix of it, and I will show you how simple it is. So let's do this. Let's do a Disney song. Give me a Disney song, and I will do a techno remix.
I'll make a man out of you.
Wow, I have never been asked that. I'm 36 years old. Can we like, what is that from? I'm like, honestly, like, I'm out after Beauty and the Beast. Like, okay. I actually don't know any Disney songs, so I just need to like wait some time. So just, what did you say? Under the Sea? Someone said. So a whole new world. Someone said Under the Sea. We could do Under the Sea. Then we can do that. All right, so I'm gonna do a techno remix of Under the Sea. Just show you how simple it is, okay? Under the sea, darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me, Under the sea. Under the sea. All right, see, it's very simple. A whole new world. Okay. All right, we'll do a whole new world techno remix. You're gonna see it's pretty much the same exact thing. All right, here we go. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, now when did you last let your heart decide? Magic carpet ride. It's the same thing. Every I'll leave you guys with this. I am single. I am out there. I'm dating, and this last girl I was dating, she was such a weirdo, you guys. She was so weird. Like, we were dating, and she always referred to me as dude or bro all the time, which is really weird for me, because, like, my whole life, if a girl referred to me as dude, I just took it short for dude, I'm not gonna fuck you. As you should, as a man, by the way. That's weird. But here I was in a relationship with a girl, and, you know, we were having sex, but it was weird with her, you know, like she was one of those dirty talkers. So like when we were in bed, it was just really weird. She was like, this is us having sex. She was just like, oh, harder, dude, bro, harder, dude, to the left, bro, to the left, harder, bro, dude, harder, fuck me, dude, bro, dude, bro, dude, I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Hold on. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I kind of left out a piece of that. Every time I have sex, I put on Phil Collins, In the Air Tonight. And then I make sure to come right at that drum part. So, anyway, guys, she was such a weirdo. Thank you guys very much. I've been dating.